Tapo sent me their smart doorbell, so let's check it out. So before showing you what this smart doorbell has to offer, I want to do a quick unboxing of this, and the first things I see up front is going to be some paper, followed by this quick start guide. We're also going to have some hardware if you want to install it directly to your door, followed by the chime, which is going to be pretty small, and it has a reset button on one side, and then the volume and ringtone button on the other. In this baggie, there's going to be the hard wire if you want to connect it directly to your current doorbell, and finally the video doorbell itself. And let's not forget about the mounting plates, followed by some adhesives. And lastly, there's the USB-C to USB-A charging cable. So now it's time to set this up, and according to the instructions, it says I have to plug this in, and then an LED should light up. And let's see if anything blinks. Yep, we got a couple blinks here. So I just downloaded the app and then created an account for Tapo, and right here it's time to add a device, so just press the plus button, add device. And I already did this, so I can go here, and then this is going to be a doorbell, and the Tapo D225. Yep, this one. All right, it says press and hold the on-off button to power up your device. Wait 30 seconds until the LED blinks red and green. This is the on-off button on the back side.
Doorbell on.
Alright, so now it's time to connect to my smart doorbell, and I have to go to my Wi-Fi, and then it shows up right here. And now it's connected. So I'm already connected. And now it's looking for the device. Yep, now I could choose my network I want to use. It's going to be this one, and then let me just put my password real quick.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connected.
Alright, so now I can name my device, and I'll just leave it as is, and click next. And then next. And then location name, I'll just put room. And then any icon here. So I'll go all the way to the bottom and here, this one here. And now it's complete and ready to be used. So right here it talks about cloud services, but I'll skip this for now. And then it talks about a firmware update, so I'll just leave it as is. Press got it. Alright, set up local storage, so I can put a micro SD card here on the back. And it's going to be right next to that USB-C port, but I won't put one in now, so I'll just click no micro SD, and then continue without SD card. All right, select power supply, so I don't have an existing doorbell. And then it'll show me exactly how to put it, so it has to be placed 4 feet above the ground. And of course, avoid some obstructions like plants or anything in the front. Avoid pointing the doorbell directly at swaying trees. Avoid pointing at vehicles. Avoid direct sunlight. Keep away from metal doors to avoid affecting the signal. And then, yeah, that's good. So next. Next. Check the porch depth. Next, next. And then it talks about the different mounting brackets. So there's going to be a wedge, a vertical wedge, the horizontal wedge. Now test Wi-Fi and signal preview. All right, perfect. So now it's working, and here we could see what the live camera feed looks like. So as you can tell, this is going to be ultra wide, and you could even see it on the camera right here, 180 degrees, ultra wide, FOV, and that looks good. So next, and then I can choose which installation method I want to do. So I would probably just stick it to the wall with the adhesive, since that's going to be easier to do. Then click next. All right, next. Next. And finish. So add chime hub. So in this case, yep, it's going to be the chime. So I connected the chime, so I can click next. And now it's going to pair with the chime, so I'll give that a few moments. I think that should be good. Add new chime. Wait about 30 seconds until the LED blinks red and green. So, yep, the chime is red and green, and it found it. And then same thing, I had to connect with my network again, and I'll leave the name as is, and check firmware. All right, sounds good. Got it. And there, now it's all good to go. And now I can click on room 1, and we can also see what the battery life is. So since it is currently charging, it does have that little charging indicator. Otherwise, it looks to be around 50%. All right, now it says, welcome to Smart Doorbell. All right, 2K, 4 megapixel video, 4 megapixel high resolution with 4:3 aspect ratio offers a larger viewable area from top to bottom. Customizable AI detection and smart night mode. So got it. All right, tap once to show or hide icons. Pinch to zoom. Double tap quickly to zoom in. Okay. And then it does say update required, so I'll go ahead and update that now too. And then I'll give it a few minutes to finish updating. All right, so that's all good to go. And here we can see the battery is currently at 56%. So in theory, I can just take this off. So here's a better view of the image, and you can see it has a very wide angle. And once again, this is 180 degrees, so you can even see my monitor right in front of me, my plant on this side, the window on the other side, and then even the camera and the tripod too. So you can see a lot with this. And at the bottom here, when I click into the screen, we can see more settings. I can take a picture if I just press this button. I can take a video too. Now it's currently recording. And so this is going to be the video that's recorded, and I'll show it on the screen too. And right now I have the microphone set to mute, and this is so I don't hear anything. But if I put it back, now I can hear myself talk. So as I talk into this, you can hear it coming out from the phone. Yeah, so I'll just mute this for now just so it doesn't interrupt here. And then there's also an option for call. So I'll allow the microphone. Tap the call. Test.
Test.
And yeah, that was just a lot louder and a lot higher quality, and that's because it's coming from here. So I can delete that, and I'll go back to muting just so I don't hear myself again. Now, when I do click onto the screen, here you can see more options. So let's click this button here. And this gives us access to other cameras. So if we have multiple cameras, we could see everything that's going on. And as you can see, a lot of cameras from Tapo can be added. But right now, since I just have one, I could just click into it, or just click this button here. And then that's the one camera that's being shown. Now for the video quality, it's currently at 2K QHD, or I can do 960p, but I'll leave it for 2K for now. And then this is set to auto mode, so if it's day or night, it'll just automatically set up depending on the light settings. And then I can also increase the screen size so we can see everything that's going on. And in the upper left-hand corner, we could see the time and date. In the bottom corner, we could see the logo Tapo right here. And then more settings on the right and bottom side. Now, if I quickly double tap somewhere, it'll just zoom into it, as you see. Or I can just slide my fingers just like a phone, and then I can get a better view of what's going on. Now let's go down here. We got playback and download. So I don't have a micro SD card, so I'll close that. And let's see if anything shows up. So right now, no recordings, and let's see for downloaded. And this would be the ones that I took, which would be the images I took and the video. And unfortunately, there's no sound for this video, and that's going to be because I muted the microphone. So now let me just take another video, and this time not mute the microphone. All right, so this is a test recording. I'm currently about 2 feet away from the camera itself. Now I'm about a foot away and probably a couple inches away. And let me do the same thing, but this time going even further back. So now I'm about 5 feet away. And now all the way across the room, this might be about 10 feet away, so hopefully you could still hear the audio. And then as I go closer, you might hear the audio a little bit better until I'm all the way up here. So I just took another video, and it shows up right here. So now let me just play that so you can get a better listen to it. All right, so this is a test recording. I'm currently about 2 feet away from the camera itself. Now I'm about a foot away and probably a couple inches away. And let me do the same thing, but this time going even further back. So now I'm about 5 feet away. Now all the way across the room, this might be about 10 feet away, so hopefully you can still hear the audio. And then as I go closer, you might hear the audio a little bit better until I'm all the way up here. All right, and we also have other options too for talk. So if I want, I can hold this and talk. Hello? Hello? And it shows up right here. And then there's also privacy mode. So I'm guessing, yeah, this will just turn the camera off. And as you can see with the camera, there's nothing glowing. There's no lights here. And then when I turn it back on, you could see the doorbell is glowing, letting us know that it is on. Quick response. So tap to play a quick voice message. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's listen to this one.
No one can answer the door right now. We are notified you stopped by. Please leave the item by the door. I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, not interested. You are trespassing. Police have been notified.
So this is pretty cool, and I could even leave a custom voice message. And this would be my voice recording, so tap. I'm currently not available. Please leave it by the door. And then I have 15 seconds to leave my message. And here you could hear what it sounds like. I'm currently not available. Please leave it by the door. And then I have 15 seconds to leave my message. And I can either save it or just go back and I'll just delete that. I don't want to save that message. And let's see what else we have. There's also an option for light. So if I click light, yeah, this lights up and then I could turn it off. And you can't really see it well on camera, but it does get brighter. And now tag on. So it could show me the parts that are moving. Yeah, so let's see if I move. Yeah, it'll put me in frame. And it's just going to follow me. And it also lets it know what it is. And as you get closer here, you could see it identifies me as a person. So that's correct. And now let me move my plant to see if anything. No, I can't even notify that. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So I'll turn that off. And then there's also Tapo Care. And this just lets me know options if I want unlimited cloud storage for 30 days. Now that's about it for this part. And I can also go to settings and let's see what else we have. We have the name of the device, the room it's in. I can see device info, detection, power options, doorbell. So doorbell ring is on. Oh, and it gives me different options for ringtones. Yeah, so for the holiday spirit, I think I'll leave it under doorbell ring 1. There's also paired chimes. So let's see, ringtone settings, duration as ringtone. Okay, so I can have it set to however long I want it, 5, 10, 30, or custom. In this case, it's set to 5 seconds as custom, or I can have it as long as 30 seconds seems to be the max. And then the status LED light. So it's currently on, and if I press this, yeah, it'll turn off. And this is going to be that shows up on the chime itself. There's doorbell video call, and I'll leave it as is. Spoken language, auto response. So set the doorbell to automatically respond to visitors with a pre-recorded message if not immediately answered. And then anti-theft alarm. So this is currently off, but when enabled, an alarm will be triggered once your doorbell is removed. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so when the doorbell is installed, this button is going to be pressed like this. And if the doorbell is just taken out, this will depress, and in theory, it should start ringing.
You have been recorded, and the host has been notified. Please return the doorbell immediately.
Let's see if I press it again. Yeah, it gives me like a warning. So for now,
you have been recorded, and the host has been notified.
And yeah, that's about it for the app. So that's a quick overview of the Tapo Smart Doorbell.